Ari from PassionatePennyPincher.com, and I am so excited. It is day 3 of our freezer cooking challenge, where every day we're making 6 meals in the crock pot. So we're doing it through tomorrow. We will make 24 meals in 4 days, which is pretty amazing. Some people are able to double them and or half them, so they're actually making 40 meals in 4 days, which is ridiculous. I am so crazy excited because we are on, we have quite a few meals made. I also want to tell you that if you click the link in the video right now, you can save 25% off. What's awesome about that is that if you sign up for the annual plan, so you need to sign up for the annual plan before Friday of this week, you will be included in our first ever private dinner send group. After that, we are closing that group so that you can't join after that date, only because we have to make life easy. So I want to show you guys. So click the link in the video, use the code PPP25 if you want to do this with me. Tell me if you are new. If this is your first time on, I would love to hear that. Hit the share this button and I will enter you to win a $25 Amazon gift card for every 100 shares we get. So hit the share this button if you'd like to win an Amazon gift card. Good morning, Stacy. So glad to see you. Okay, guys, so who wants to see what's in my bag? Does anyone want to see what's in my lovely big pink bag back there? Y'all want to see this, don't you? Y'all give me a heart or like if you want to see what's back there. It's kind of exciting. It's very fun right now. Are y'all ready? Hearts and likes. Do we want to see what's in here? If I can lift it. Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, look what's in my bag. Just take a peek at my awesome bag right here. That is amazing. Inside my bag is dinner for the summer. The dinner for all the summer. It's right here. So let me show you what we've already made this week. So far, and remember, I've given away 3 meals and I made 1 of them. So these are my meals that I've made already. Are y'all ready? I've made ginger, apricot soy ginger pork chops. Oh my gosh, these are huge. Slow cooker chicken vegetable soup. Actually, I think that may have been an old one that I had actually. Ravioli in the slow cooker. I can't see the label on this. I didn't do this one very well. I don't know what this is. I need to turn that around. So we'll have to look and see what it is in a minute. Can't even tell you. Hang on, I have more dinners made. I have made slow cooker chicken and gravy, peach barbecue sliders, which I can't even wait to try. Y'all, I feel like I just got my workout in. Sunday chicken dinner, garlic chicken, and more garlic. Now, I'm gonna make 6 more recipes right now to add to my basket. Those are the ones that I've just taken out of the freezer. So y'all, look at what that means, guys. Guess what that means? It means I have dinner done. If you don't have dinner done, this was gonna take care of my dinner for the whole summer. Really easy, super fast. Thank you, Brittany, for sharing. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget, guys, hit the share this button. You'll be entered to win a $25 Amazon gift card. Sign up through the link below to join our cook. If you sign up for the annual plan before Friday, you'll be included in our private group where lots of folks are doing this. Okay, it is 9:34. I've got 6 meals here to make. It's gonna be awesome. Let's see how fast we can do it. Are you ready? I'm gonna give myself till 9:35 because I feel like I'm gonna need it because I'm talking. Dinner is done. I've made dinner. I'm so excited about that one. Okay, I'm gonna scoop this away so I can see. And this light, I may have to fix this light so you guys can see. So hang on. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Bree, for sharing. I appreciate you a ton. The only way you can be entered to win that giveaway is by sharing. Okay, now it's 9:35. We're starting with our first recipe. And as y'all are chatting, tell me what you're having for dinner tonight. And if you've made any of these, guys, the people in the group have made so many of these. It's amazing. So we're making the barbecue beef sandwiches first. And this one calls for an onion that's been diced. That's a big onion diced. 2 cups of ketchup or barbecue sauce. So I'm using some Sweet Baby Ray's. Oh, can you guys see this? You can't see it very well, can you? Got my trash can right over there. 2 cups Sweet Baby Ray's, which I'm just gonna go ahead and do the whole bottle. These are barbecue beef sandwiches. These look so good. 8 ounces of taco sauce. I actually wish I was making these right now. I don't know why I didn't make these for dinner tonight. I should have made these for dinner tonight. Oops. 8 ounces of taco sauce, 2 tablespoons brown sugar, a tablespoon of dry mustard, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire, a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of liquid smoke. Now I'll tell you, if you don't have liquid smoke, that's one thing that I often leave out, but because I have some, I'm using it. There you go. So there, guys, it is 9:36, and I just finished up meal number 1. The awesome part about these menu plans is the grocery lists are all pulled together for you. You know what I forgot to pull out today was my extra plastic Ziploc bags. So I'm going to try to freeze this kind of flat. A lot of people in the group were telling me that when you freeze flat, it takes less time to thaw, which is awesome. This is one that I would totally make in the crock pot for sure. You could probably maybe also do it in the Instant Pot. Yes, Tiffany has recipes to do this one in your Instant Pot or pressure cooker as well. So there we go, one more dinner. Y'all, I'm so excited. I can't even tell you. I'm gonna make sure that I put this on the way out though. Okay, so I'm adding it to my pile over there. Actually, let's just, okay, don't fall down, hang on. Okay, so to meal number 2. How fast can we go? Oh, Joy, you know what? I use Kroger Click List, Joy. It makes it so easy. If you don't have a Kroger, you could do, Walmart has grocery pickup as well, so that might be an option for you. Okay, this one is Crock-Pot Honey Mustard Pork, and it's so simple. So it's $9.38, and I've been talking a bunch. 2 to 3 pound pork roast, 1/2 cup honey, 1/4 cup Dijon mustard. I already put those in here. I'm gonna hopefully get the honey mostly out anyways, without leaving too much of a mess. Then we're gonna do salt and pepper. This is one that you could put on the grill or the smoker or the crock pot or the oven. So we will probably, I'm gonna see if my husband wants to smoke this one because he's got a smoker. So I'm kind of mixing it around in the bag. And then I'm gonna, I've got my label on there. I'm also gonna add in my recipe. Put these right here into this one. Meal number 2 is done, and it's $9.39. That's amazing. Amazing, mostly because I have a great plan. You just did the April ones last night. Oh, good job, your husband helped you do them, Dawn. I love that. Love, love, love that. Guys, I promise these will make your life so much better. Don't forget, if you hit the share this button, we will enter you to win a $25 Amazon gift card. Because we would love for you to share this with some other friends who could use it too. Okay, next recipe is the chicken bacon ridge sandwiches. This is one of my favorites. I'm actually gonna steal one of the chickens from a different day because I think my family will eat a bunch of this. So this is 1 to 2 pounds boneless chicken, skinless chicken breast, 1.5 cups chicken broth, 1 package ranch seasoning, and 3 ounces real bacon bits. Now I'm totally cheating, guys, and I'm using fake bacon bits. I should be using the real thing. I'm just not. So I don't have any good excuse for that. Now, I was gonna make this today, but then I realized we have this banquet tonight, so I won't be home. So, what I'm gonna do when I serve it is I will serve it over lettuce leaves as lettuce wraps to make it a little healthier anyways. So there's meal number 3. And this is again one that you would do in the crock pot. You might maybe could do it in the Instant Pot, but I'm not positive about that. I don't know enough about the Instant Pot. Do you guys think you could make this one in the Instant Pot? Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you so much, Sharon. Thank you so much. Oh, let's see, I gotta put my label in. Elizabeth, you do need to do this. I promise you guys, you will save so much, not just at the grocery store, but you are gonna save a bundle on eating out because your meals will be done. And you won't be sitting there saying, oh my goodness, what am I gonna make? You're gonna know, okay, this is what we're gonna make. And it makes it super, super, super simple. So there's meal number, what is that, meal number 3. Moving right on to the chicken. These are easy crock pot chicken fajitas. This is another really yummy one. We're gonna go ahead and add 1 pound chicken breasts, 3 bell peppers, green, red, and yellow sliced. And actually we did orange, I think, because that's what the store had. Then 1 onion, a package of taco seasoning. Done. I just finished 4 meals, y'all. Elizabeth, it would make your life so much easier, I'm telling you, because all of the work is done. The biggest thing is you don't have to go out and say, oh, I need a packet of taco seasoning. Oh, I need this. It's just all done for you. So you can totally do that. Now, what I love about this one is this would be a really good one to also make on the stovetop, because you could totally make it on your stovetop super simply. There we go, guys. Meal number 1, 2, 3, 4 done. Y'all, it has been 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 4 meals. Now, granted, I had everything prepped ahead of time, so do not let me fool you at all, y'all. There was some prep work that went into this because it does not go this fast. But you guys, if you're doing it at home, I think can do it really, really quickly. And it's just batch. 7:42, 9:42, so 8 minutes, Lucille says. Okay, not too shabby. So basically 2 minutes a meal. Okay, do y'all see? I want you to see over there. Do you see my mound of food? There it is. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Yes, cleanup is so much easier, Susan. Oh my gosh, it's so much easier. Okay, we're gonna move on to number 5, and I'm gonna tell you how I messed this one up this morning so that you guys won't mess this up. How many of you guys have already made the chicken curry in the slow cooker? Here's the deal. I messed this one up this morning, so I don't want you to mess it up. What you're gonna do is you're gonna add your, she says 3 pounds of chicken thighs, but we don't love chicken thighs, so I'm using chicken tenders. Then you're gonna add in a medium onion, 3 tablespoons of curry, which I would rather get my lid off for. So 3 tablespoons curry. I can get this in there. My curry has probably not been used in a while, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna do my best to get 3 tablespoons. What if we do this? What if? Work better. Need something. There we go. Okay, 3 tablespoons curry, a 10-ounce jar of salsa. This is actually 16 ounce, so I'm gonna only do about half of it. Now let me tell you the trick on this. In this, the recipe, it also calls for coconut milk. How many of you guys have made this one? So it calls for the coconut milk, but the problem is we don't want to add that until later. So what you wanna do with this one is you wanna add this in separately. Keep this in your pantry because you don't actually put it in the crock pot until actually the end of the day. So after it's cooked all day. So when you make this one, don't open that can like I did this morning. You want to wait. So that makes it super, so just keep that in your pantry so you have it for the night that you actually make the chicken curry. And make sure that you stick your directions in with it so you know and you can just read how to add that in. Does that make sense? You're making the chicken curry tomorrow night, Erica. I think someone else said they did the same thing that I did and they accidentally put the milk in at the beginning. So make sure you wait and put it in at the end. Okay, one more meal done. What are we at? Just over 10 minutes. Now we're doing the last one, and this is the King Ranch chicken over baked potatoes. And what's included in this one is 2 pounds of chicken tenders, a can of diced tomatoes with green chilies. I'm using Rotel, a half an onion, a green pepper, which a half an onion and green pepper, which I already put in the thing, so they're all together. Half an onion, 1 green pepper. Oh, that's a good idea, Karen, to highlight that's a great idea to highlight the curry, the coconut milk to remind me. That's a great idea. Okay, onion, green pepper, 2 cans cream of chicken soup, or any kind of cream soup. Somebody said the other day that they use, I think, cream of onion. I don't know. Have y'all heard of that? You can also make homemade cream of chicken soup if you don't like to use the canned stuff. I would say about 1 out of every 6 of Tiffany's meals include a cream soup. So if you hate them, if they're not your favorite thing, an alternative is to make your own or to skip those recipes. So that's all that one needs. And I'm going to give it a good little mix here. And we're going to flatten that out. Now this one also calls for a cup of cheddar cheese. We typically use mozzarella instead of cheddar. So what you want to do is you add that in at the end of the day. So I'm going to go ahead and put about a cup into my bag, and that way it will all be together, so when I open it, it's right there. Somebody said, why do I bet someone asked why I double bag stuff. It's because I'm afraid they'll leak in the fridge. That's exactly it. And this way I have them done. So guys, look, 12 minutes. We just finished 6 meals. I'm gonna tell you, is anybody in the group that is making these today? Oh, that one just broke. Is anybody making these? Tell me if anybody's making those. The Death by Chocolate Brownies. Are any of y'all making those? Give me a heart or like if you're making those today. You laminate the labels so you can reuse them. That's a great idea. Somebody's making them. Give me a heart or like if you're making those brownies. So I really, this one breaks. Really want to make those. Brie, like, don't they sound amazing, the Death by Chocolate Brownies? But y'all, my son graduates Sunday. I have been working like crazy to be at a nice, healthy, lean weight for me, which is not super lean for everybody else, but for me it's lean. So I told myself, because I've been working so stinking hard, that I'm not gonna make the brownies. This morning I was gonna run out and buy the stuff to make the brownies, and I was like, if I make those brownies, I will gain 6 pounds tonight. Like, there is no way that you can make these. Oh my gosh, the other brownies were so good. The cake mix brownies were so good. But these, y'all, these are calling my name. Like, everything in me, I wanna make these brownies. So somebody make them for me, take a picture of them, make me jealous. I'll make them next week after I've survived graduation. I don't want to look too chubby in the pictures. That's all we're about right now, is I'm like, don't want to look too chubby in the pictures on Saturday. So I was like, do not buy those because you will, because seriously, if I had those in my house, I had the other pan of brownies in the house. Let me tell you how long the other pan of brownies lasted. It lasted until maybe yesterday. They were gone by yesterday. And I'm not going to say how many I ate. Let's just say that. Okay, y'all, so here are my meals ready to go. Y'all, seriously, these recipes are amazing. The private group will close Friday, so if you sign up for the annual plan before Friday, you will be included. Jen, that's a great idea. That's a great idea to make them for the party. That's a great idea because I want to make them, but I can't make them moderation, Jen. I got no moderation in me. I would eat all the brownies, I'm telling you, and I can't do it. I can't do it. So I decided not to make the brownies. Okay, guys, so tell me real quickly, you're doing your first freezer meals. I'm so excited. I think you're going to love them. Ask me your questions about this real fast. Caroline says, come on, Laurie. Listen, Kristen, I'm telling you, because it's the pictures and you guys only see me from, you remember y'all see me from here up. All of my weight sits right here. It's right there in those pounds of brownies. I don't want to, like, I want to be able to get a long picture with him and look cute. Isn't that crazy? I have no control, Erica. I'm with you. I thought I literally was sitting there and I wanted to go but get the stuff to make them so badly, and I thought you will eat the whole pan of brownies all by yourself. Okay, so there's my meals. We have now, shall we count? I'm gonna put them back in the basket because I gotta take them back out to the freezer. So I'll tell you what we have done. Are you ready? Let's see. And ask me your questions about these. Use the code PPP25. Y'all, these will change your summer. If you've been on the fence, I'm telling you, tomorrow is the last day that I'll be doing this. We will have a fun giveaway. Tomorrow is the very last day of this challenge. So I will be making the meals for one more day tomorrow. What week and month are you working from? Karen, we are working from the April, May, June, July freezer meals. So yeah, April, May, June, and July will be the ones we're using. You're so sweet, Patty. Thank you. I feel like I look fine. It's not that. It's just that I don't want to feel like I don't look fine on Saturday because I have brownies. Okay, so we've made the King Ranch chicken, baked potatoes. The toffee brownies turned out very well. Like I said, I think I maybe ate half the pan. That's why I have no self-control. No self-control. Thank you, Karen. The bag is from Jane. I really like it too. Oh, let's see. Who was that question from? Shonda, if you are in the annual plan of Eden Home already, we are working to get through all the emails, so we are definitely working on it. Okay. Crock-pot honey mustard chicken is done. Garlic chicken with more garlic is done. Easy crock-pot chicken fajitas are done. Chicken bacon ranch sandwiches are done. So how many is that? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sunday chicken dinner is done. Barbecue beef sandwiches are done. That's one that I'm really wishing I had made today. Ravioli in the slow cooker is done. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna make this tonight. I'm actually gonna make this tonight because I have big kids at home. What do you think? Should I pour that one in the crock pot for them tonight? Because they always wanna know what's for dinner and it'll just be them. What do you think? Ravioli for, should I make ravioli for the kids tonight? My problem is I don't want them ever, are they gonna, what's tonight, Wednesday night? I might make this for them tonight. Okay, so that one may stay out. And then I don't have to worry about dinner for them. So my husband and my youngest and I are all gonna be gone, but the big kids are still left to fend for themselves. Slow cooker chicken and gravy is done. Chicken curry in the slow cooker is done. Peach barbecue sliders are done. Make it for them, y'all say I should make it for them. Slow cooker vegetable soup is done. Y'all, look at this. Guess who's not gonna have to cook this summer? Because a lot of these will be twice. Oh, this is another good one. I can make that one tonight too. Italian beef. Apricot sword. Okay, so I'm between, the options are to make either the ravioli or the Italian beef. The bag was from Jane. I will tell you when it comes out again. It's a deal from Jane they offer every once in a while. Take your open coconut and put it in a separate bag. That's a good idea. Who just said that? That is such a good idea. I'm gonna do that, I think. Okay, whoever just said that about the coconut milk, somebody just had a great idea. I don't think I can lift this so you guys can watch me do this. But she said, go ahead. Such a good idea. You just made my day, whoever that was. She said, go ahead and open your coconut milk. And these are the kind of tips that you will get in that private group that are so stinking valuable. She said, go ahead and take your coconut milk and put it in there, and then I will have it ready, especially since I already opened the coconut milk. That way I won't waste the coconut milk because I can just freeze it. Thank you. They do love the ravioli, don't they? I'm gonna make the ravioli. That's an easy one, and they can just add a salad or some carrots. Okay, let's see, I gotta open this the rest of the way. Thank you for that tip. That was so stinking smart. I'm so excited that you told me that, because that will be such a good way not to waste this coconut milk. Ooh, is that the way coconut milk looks? Hang on, guys. Maybe this was because I needed you guys to do this with me. Is that what coconut milk looks like? Y'all, is that right? Wait a minute. Hang on. Let's just talk about this coconut milk. Is that right? Y'all, this coconut milk is really thick. I've never made anything with coconut milk before. Ugh. Is this right? I did not shake it. Should I have shaken it? It's totally right. I'm so glad I have you guys. This is why you need a group. This is why when we're doing this, you need a group. Because people like me don't know what they're doing. It's fine. Andy says, really? That's what yours look like too. Y'all are making me feel way better because I was like, man, maybe it's messed up. Okay. So I'm gonna add this in here. Chunkiness and all. Phew. Really? Uh-oh, my dog just got something to eat. Summit just found some breakfast. Okay, and I'm gonna label it coconut milk. Thank you guys for telling me that's right. Don't worry. Okay, so this is why you need to do this in a group, because y'all, we can't do this without a community because it's a mess. We need other mamas to tell us what to do. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get as much of the air out of this one as I can. And then I'm gonna add it to the chicken curry bag. And I am just gonna dump that stuff in the ravioli one. If I can find it. I can find it. I can't find my Sharpie, y'all. And that's not gonna work if I do that. Coconut milk. Thank you to whoever it was that said that. I don't know whose idea that was, but I really appreciate it. Put it inside the bag with the recipe. That's what I'm gonna do. But now I have to find the recipe, which is way deep in the bag now. I will answer your other questions. If you are interested in trying this, I promise, I feel so strongly about this plan. Like, it really does change your summer. Like, even today, I had no time to make dinner, so I'm literally just gonna put that in. I did see someone asked about how long to thaw stuff out. Here we go. Somebody asked how long to thaw things. So what you wanna do to thaw it is I would let it thaw out about maybe overnight if you think of it, but even if you just let it thaw out in the morning for a little bit, slow cookers cook so fast that you should have plenty of time. If you let it cook 7 to 8 hours, they'll have plenty of time to cook, especially chicken. so you don't have to do too much planning. There we go. Yay! Y'all, dinner is done. I have kiddos graduating this summer. I have kids traveling all summer. This is so nice to not have to cook. And the biggest thing I love, yes, that's a good idea, is to put it in the sink with cold water. That's a great idea. The biggest thing I love about this is not only does it save you time in the kitchen, it saves you money and it saves you planning. So how many freezer meals will I make? Kristen, I will make 24 over the course of 4 days. Y'all, my dog just got into something. Hang on. Summit. This dog. Sorry, I had my trash out and the dog got into it. I will make 24 meals in 4 days, so I'll have 24 made. I gave away 3. They're also great to give to folks if they need them. And then I made 1. I'm gonna make 2 now. So the best part is that a lot of these are massive meals. So if it's just 2 or 3 of you, you could, or if you have small kids at home, a lot of these could be halved and you could probably make 40 out of them. You will save so much money and you're not gonna be going to the grocery store stressing over this. It will make your life so easy. So click the link in the video. I promise, I so heartily believe in this. It is the best thing you will do for your summertime. Use the code PPP25 at checkout. Someone says spare ribs. What about using frozen meat? Irene, as far as using frozen meat, so you're gonna, all of these are gonna be frozen. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pop them out. If you can thaw them overnight, that's great. Somebody said thaw in some water in the sink. That's a great idea. But as long as they thaw for a little bit in the morning, I usually just thaw them enough to get in the microwave, enough to drop them out of my bag. And then I'm done. Tammy, you got 42 meals. That's the thing. You could get a lot more meals out of this. Like, I wish I had split the ravioli yet because I don't want to, no, I'd hate to use all of it. Okay, Zaycon. Let's talk Zaycon. We've seen several questions about Zaycon lately. I don't think there is any huge code out right now for Zaycon, so you want to wait until there's a deal. Thank you, Mandy. I am going to go wash my hands right now. Thank you for that. So let's talk Zaycon real quickly. Zaycon is a company that is the weirdest thing ever. It comes out of Seattle, and what they do is they bring chicken in a truck to your local area. Typically in our area, it comes to a church. Most areas, it comes to a church. So they drop off boxes of 40, like literally 40 pounds of chicken. They put it in your car, you order it online, it goes down as low as 99 cents a pound to $1.49 a pound. You get 40 pounds of chicken, it comes fresh, and it becomes in the big breasts. It's not just the smaller set, it's the big breast. So it's you gotta split all of it. And then what I've used is a lot of that meat I have used now for this. So watch for the offers. If you do never get the offers from Zaycon, I will be sure to tell you about them because we love Zaycon, and I'll tell you when there's a deal. Can you just start cooking them in the slow cooker? Yes, Patty. So what I'm gonna do, so I'll show you how I'm gonna do this. For those of you who are asking, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I just need you to see this. This is like squat work right here, right there. I can totally, oh my gosh, it's a lot. It's a lot of sinking food in there. So I'm gonna make the ravioli real fast just to show you exactly what I would do with one. So this one, the ravioli was frozen this morning. What'd you just say? Hang on. Uh-oh, I'm gonna lose your comments, I'm afraid. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hang on. Okay. Now I can, that's right, Bree, if I do enough squats, I'll stand here and do squats all day long in front of you if that means I can eat the brownies. So this one was frozen this morning, so I've not done anything to thaw it out. I am gonna make it for my kids. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It'll be good too if my husband gets home early and we can use it for leftovers tomorrow night too. So that's always fun. And that way they won't complain about what's for dinner. This one I should have thawed. Okay, so you can see this one needs to thaw out a little bit. So I'm gonna pop it in the microwave to thaw it. Actually, I'm just gonna set it under some, well no. I'm gonna set it in the microwave. And I should have left that other bag on it. That's another trick, is if it's double bagged, you won't have to worry about getting a big mess. Okay, so I'm gonna thaw it out right there and I'll show you how to go. Oh, hey Mary, so glad to see you here today. Thank you for the reminder to wash my hands. I don't think I touched anything, but okay. Okay. So there we go. So basically you can pop them in the microwave for a couple minutes before and get them done really, really fast. So I'll answer any other questions y'all have about the menu plans. I am so glad you're here, Mary, for the first time. So glad to see you. Definitely, the menu plans make your life so much easier. Here's what the list looks like when you sign up. Oh, question. So you can use the frozen Zaycon. Yes, I Googled it and it says you can reuse frozen chicken again. So I do thaw out the chicken enough, just enough to get it in the bags, and then I put them back in. So I think it's safe and I'm okay with it. I am not an expert in food prep. I have had children for 25 years and cooked for people, or I guess I've had kids for 18 years and cooked for people for 25, and so far no one's gotten sick. But there you go. Do you like your microwave at that level? No, Julie, I do not. So I don't love it there. I love it because it's not on the counters. Somebody said, oh wait, let me tell you a genius. This is what one genius person, again, in that private group said, which I think is so smart. Y'all think about this. Go ahead and mix up everything else and then just add your chicken in the day that you make it. So if you already have a Zaycon, or if you have a Zaycon order coming, what you can do is just go ahead and do everything except the meat in the bags, and then just add that. The Death by Chocolate brownies are in the slow cooker freezer week, June 18, week 25. They're the June week, so they were today. Yeah, does that help, Debbie? I'm a little bit sure. The chicken from Zaycon will not be frozen. You're correct. How do you do the freezer? Find the freezer meal plan. Click the link in the video, Melissa. Use the code PPP25. If you buy the annual plan, you will be included in our first ever private Eat at Home Dinners Done group. It's amazing to have the encouragement of other women. You will get all the lists. So this is what the list looks like. All of my groceries there were done. So I just had to go through and figure out what we had and what we didn't have. There's the Death by Chocolate brownies. So hopefully that helps a bunch. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. I'm hoping these has thawed out enough. I think it has. Yep. Okay, so for those of you who are watching, here we go. If you're curious how to put one in, like literally this is still quite frozen. But all this is ravioli, which is pre-cooked. So I'm not too concerned about it as far as meat goes. So I'm literally gonna put it in. I just made my children dinner. Do you understand the value of this? Like, can I get a heart or a like? Because look at this. I did that. I'm gonna have that happening all summer long. All summer long, I will dump something in my crock pot. Do you see this? Do you see the amazement here? Like, this is just glorious. Absolutely glorious. Best ever, life-changing. You will never do dinner again another way. I've been doing them for about the last year, and I am obsessed, as you can tell. Look at that, y'all. Dinner's done. I just made dinner for my kids. So I've got 2 kids at home. They're not going to eat frozen pizza because they would love to just eat frozen pizza. But yeah, they don't have to because I made dinner. How fun. Is there low carbs or low fat meals? There are some that are lower carb because I eat pretty low carb. What I typically do is I'll use the meat and then I'll add a salad or a lettuce wrap. So you can just kind of tweak them because it's typically meat. How many can it feed if we have 6? The meals will feed anywhere from 5 to 8 easily. Every meal for us is plenty for our family of 5. So you will have plenty with leftovers. So you'll have tons. Thank you, Marla, for sharing. I appreciate you. Don't forget, if you share, you'll be entered to win a $25 Amazon gift card. Do you use the bags that I use are Ziploc bags. I got these at Costco. And these are, I don't know what they are. Gallon bags. Heather, I feel like a superhero doing dinner. Isn't it amazing? You do feel like a superhero. Like, you are a rock star. To get dinner done this easily, it's just fantastic. It feels so good. It's an amazing accomplishment. It gets it done and it's easy. Like, I just love it. The other thing I love is if you are watching, so I have all the recipes in there. So she also has serving suggestions. So like this, she says add a salad or garlic bread. So all of that's included. So you don't have to do anything. It's just done for you. It's planned. It's ready to go. Jan, thank you so much for saying you love the videos. And Christina, thank you for sharing. I appreciate you a ton. Thank you, Christine, for sharing. Yeah, I'll answer any other questions. I'm going to tidy up my kitchen while I answer any questions because it's kind of a mess in here. You did something like this before. I just think it is, I had never done it till last year and I thought it was kind of ridiculous. And now that I do it, I'm like, why would I ever do dinner differently? Like, why would I not take advantage of this when I can? I mean, look at this, y'all. And I'm plugging my crock pot in while doing Facebook Live. hang on. Okay, we're gonna turn it to low. I mean, I can't even make that any better. Thank you, Debbie. I feel like a rock star. I need all those stars. I am such a rock star today. And this is the thing, y'all, this is just some good planning. So I will tell you, this is not that I do anything special. This is taking advantage of a really good resource that will tell me how to do it. It just makes your life so much better and so much easier. I love it. So I'm gonna sit here and clean up and I will answer any questions. You hate, Amanda, that's one of the things. You don't have to worry about trying to find things to make because everything's already done for you. The cheese freeze is great. Yes, Jinx, the cheese freeze is great, and that's such a good way to take advantage of the, to put this stuff together. You won't have to be wondering later on, do I have the cheese? So it's really easy to freeze it and then you don't have to worry about it. Okay, real quick question for you guys. I think glass jars are recyclable. I gotta check that. I'm not sure. I can never remember if I can recycle glass. I know it's different in certain areas. So, Desiree, you are so welcome. I hope you guys join me for this. I promise tomorrow is our last day. I will be on at 9:30 a.m. on Facebook Live. Then I will be off into graduation craziness for the weekend, which is why I look like this morning. Good gravy. You missed the beginning. What's in the crock? The crock pot is one of our freezer meals. It's ravioli. We made 24 freezer meals this week, and so that's one of them going in the crock pot. So 24 meals. Is there a bottom on the, is there a bottom? Is there a number on the jar? Glass is always recyclable. Is it, Betty? For some reason I thought that wasn't. I wasn't so sure. Ravioli, yeah. Ravioli's in the crock pot. Okay, I'm gonna rinse that out, and then I'll recycle that one. Oh, here's another tip. If you have honey and it's hard to get out, throw it in the microwave for about 10 seconds and it'll come right out. Recycling glass jars. Okay, I'm gonna recycle the glass jars for sure. I'm gonna recycle the bacon bits, which I think I probably have the wrong lid for. So I do try to recycle as much as I can after doing all this because I feel like I use so much stuff. When you do your freezer meals, about how many, I'm guessing you asked how many do they feed, Desiree? I would say they feed 5 to 8. Ours easily feeds our family of 5, which is me and my husband plus an 18, 15, and 11-year-old. So we have plenty of food. We'll usually add a salad or a side dish, and that's all we need to have. So it's pretty good. How long? Glass depends on where you are. I think that might be the case. Don't put the lids on the recycle jars. Okay, good tip. Yes, it is, and it will have a triangle. Hang on, what's the, how long to be approved? If you have not been approved into the group yet, we are working really hard to get everyone into the group. We have to check it on our end, so make sure as soon as you sign up for Eden Home Menu Plans, if you're a new subscriber, make sure you sign up for the annual plan. As long as you sign up for the annual plan, we will send you an email today. Immediately, you will get an email right back asking for you to join the group. Then it'll take, within a couple hours, we should be able to have you in the group. It may take a couple hours, so it shouldn't take too long. It should be pretty quick. Do you have a spending breakdown for your meals? Great question, Susan. That's such a good question. I would say for each trip I made this week, I made 24 recipes, and I think my total spending was around $260 to $270. I will tell you, I used Kroger ClickList, which means they shop for me. They did not do a great job with sales, so I was making it easy. You could definitely do it for less. I think you could do it at Aldi and do it for much less. But that will make 24 recipes with lots of leftovers. So I would say we'll probably get 40 meals out of those 24. So hopefully that helps. So for the group, you have to do annual. Yes, Cassie, and the only reason you have to do annual is this is our first time ever doing a group like this, and we're trying to figure out how to handle when people add in, and if we, like, if you haven't signed up, we're just trying to figure it out. So this is our first time. We may change that in the future, but this is like the first beta test group just to see what to do. I think for the year, like, you're gonna pay less than $1.25 a week. You'll have all of the access to everything you need for a full year. I think it's so worth it. Mandy says check out the sample menus. That's a great idea. There are great menus. It just makes it so easy. It will really, I promise, this will change. It will change the way you cook. It will change family dinner. It will make you make dinner. It will take the opportunity to eat out will go away because you'll have food done. Or even to just order a pizza. Does that help, Cassie? Thank you. Yeah. And if you are signed up for the annual plan since August of 2017, you can still get in if you did buy the annual plan. And If you are signed up for the monthly or quarterly and want to switch to the annual plan to be in the group, absolutely do that. Darlene, if you have already signed up for a menu plan, send us an email at contact@passionatepennypincher.com and we will get that information out to you. Let's see. Do you buy your meats at Aldi? Tracy, I don't buy my meats at Aldi, but here's why. I think the meats are expensive at Aldi, so I do not buy them there just because I think they're too pricey. PPP is your hero. Jen, you are my favorite. I did not feel like a hero today. Well, yeah, I kind of do feel like a hero today. Guys, I'm telling you, because I have the resources, it makes it easy. If I had to come up with this on my own, I guarantee you, y'all know I am a hot mess. I would never come up with this on my own. So to be able to do this so easily is amazing. Yeah, click the pinned post if you'd like to order. Use the code PPP25 because that's going to save you 25%. That code will end through the weekend. I'm telling you, the power of the group is going to be amazing. You will love it. So anyways, I think that I'm going to go ahead and hop off. Finish cleaning up my kitchen. I hope you've had an amazing day. I hope it's encouraged and inspired you to get dinner done too. I'm so thankful for you. I hope you have an awesome day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.